everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy. So it's a bright sunny morning. I might go for a walk, try and do a bit more, try and be a bit more active. I know I've been quite active recently, going to things, shopping and things like that, but a nice walk can't be bad. It's a bit of a hill, unfortunately, a bit more of a hill than I'd like. But having said that, I coped quite well with the hill that was at the Museum of Kent Life that day. But it was paved, whereas this one is muddy and rough terrain. So we'll see. Anyway, I might get my welly boots out. Wellies, I don't know if you have those across the pond. They're rubber boots, which you can go jumping in puddles like Tyler loves to do. So I might get wellies out and go down and have a look. And I might film my little walk. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it some more. But I might do that. And if I do, it'll be on Rocksteady a bit later. So, weigh day today. And after all I've eaten this last week, I put on 1 pound. I know, it was a gain. And it happens to everybody, I know. But really, I put on 1 pound. I'm not very happy with myself. And I know that, you know, we went to the party and I did have a little naughty nibble. But still, every other day, I felt like I was towing the line. But you know what I've stopped doing? I've stopped putting the food in the planner. And I think that it's very easy to forget what you're doing and not keep a track of all of the little hidden things. So I'm going to go back to putting my food in my planner and plotting everything. Plus, you know what it's like when you start a diet and you do everything right. When you get to grips with the diet and you think you know what you're doing, you cut a little corner here, you cut a little corner there. So I'm going to go back and uncut those corners. And if I don't lose any weight next time I have a weigh-in, I have to go back to low carbing because I can't be on this. I love the diet, I love doing it, but I can't be on it if it's not going to work. Just got to blow my nose. That's about the 4th time this morning I'm getting a red nose now. It's getting redder and redder as the time goes by. I don't think I've got a cold or anything. I think it's just like, you know, morning, bunged up, allergified snozzle. Schnozzle is your nose. Anyway, not happy about that at all. So, going to try and undo it. And if I'm not very good with these low-fat diets, never have been. They don't really suit. And yet, until the other day, I hadn't touched one single solitary sweet thing. But maybe I'm just, you know, got to tackle things like portion size. And at the beginning, I was making a lot of soup. And we kind of stopped. So anyway, I made my leek and potato soup yesterday. It's all right. It's not the best. So I won't be doing a video on it until I am happy with my leek and potato soup. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had 2 bowls. It wasn't that bad. Not one after the other, but throughout the time. So let's have a look at what Pussycat thinks of all this, shall we? I'll have to search for another book when this one runs out. I'm still halfway through, so got a while yet. So this one, it seems to be about them drinking out the tap. The big white drinking bowl, which they refer to as a latrine, can be used by athletic cats wanting a drink, but it's easier to use the water fountain, which is placed over a smaller drinking bowl at a greater height. There is a similar bowl in the kitchen with all sorts of drinking fountain. A tap switches the fountain on and off, but be warned, one fountain can be very hot. You know, think about that. Go out to a dripping tap and start drinking it in his hot tap. And there's a little illustration of the cat. Yes, because we already had the one at the toilet, didn't we? Drinking out the loo. So yes, so let's have a look. Movie quote of the day. Hello boys, I'm back. Was Independence Day. Linda got it, Teresa, Trina, Karen, Julie and Carol. Well done. So Karen asked me what overnight oats are. You know, oats, when you have them, they tend to be the old traditional way. You can microwave them, but you put them in a saucepan. You bring them. I'm going to sneeze now. And you bring them to like the boil and simmer. Excuse me. Maybe I'm getting a cold after all. And then, you know, they cook. And you can put milk or water or both in, and you can put your sugar in. Well, overnight oats is a different concept. I'm going to sneeze again, guys. They usually come in threes. Sorry. Yeah, so overnight oats are a different thing. They're more for a diet in a way, because you can use a yogurt instead of milk, or you can use your milk allowance on Slimming World, but what they do is they put raw, you know, rolled oats. They're not cooked. They're just out of the pack, and yogurt. And I mixed mine up. It says on a lot of the recipes I've seen over the years, because when I first started doing it, I looked at other people's, to layer it in a jar. Well, it looks fancy. There's absolutely no benefit whatsoever of laying it in a jar, because all you get is a layer of oats, a layer of yogurt, layer of oats, yogurt, and it might look pretty, and they reckon it absorbs it all overnight, but it clumps and it doesn't look nice. It doesn't taste good when you do it that way. So the next morning they're all absorbed and you can eat it. But I don't like it like that. I don't like it cold, and I don't like it like that where I can feel the texture of those husks, you know. So what I do is I bung mine, put some more moisture in, put it in the microwave, and I cook it. Hang on, I've got to blow my... Definitely getting redder. I'll breathe again. So, yeah, I prefer mine in the microwave where you cook them, and they start to... If you watch my video, you'll see the last one I did, which is for the gluten-free, dairy-free one. I show you what I do the next morning, because in the first one I just showed you how to do it, which was with non-gluten-free, non-dairy-free. But the second one, I decided I would show you how I like to eat mine. So I already made one the night before, so I showed you how to make it, and then the next one I got out and showed you how I like to cook it, if you like. So I put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and then I check it and I give it a stir, and I add more moisture if it's starting to look like it's getting gloopy again, and I put it in, and suddenly you'll see it starts to bubble around the edges and get kind of a thicker where the oats are swelling. And so once they're swelling, that's, to me, they're cooking, and they've not got that husky kind of vibe going on, you know. I don't like the husks. It's one of the reasons I don't like popcorn. I don't like eating those husks. Anyway, those bits that, no, they're not for me. So I wait until it's all getting amalgamated and swelling, and then I put a bit more moisture in. And now you can add water or milk to oats, because oats are quite a creamy thing anyway. So if you've added some yogurt, you've added a bit of milk, if you're running out of milk allowance or you don't want to add any more calories, you could actually put some water in, and it creams up nicely. And I also put sweetener in mine, because I like mine ultra sweet, and the sweetness of the yogurt isn't quite enough. So I pop in some liquid sweetener, which I use liquid Hermesitas, and I give it a good zhuzh up, and then that is perfect. You know, like the Goldilocks and Three Bears. That's the way I like my porridge. So that, in a nutshell, is overnight oats. Sort of. But some people just put it in a jar and they layer it and they put fruit in and it looks all pretty. Tastes like... So, you didn't ask for reality. You asked for more teeth. You didn't ask for reality. You asked for more teeth. It's probably American though. You didn't ask for reality. You asked for more teeth. No, they didn't do that bit. That was just my added bonus. Oh my goodness, I've been wheezing, sneezing, snotting, blowing. I hope it's not a cold. I think it's probably allergy. I'm going to have an antihistamine in a minute, and hopefully that'll get rid of it. Although Tyler was having a good old cough when I saw him. He just can't seem to shake it. He's had it for months, and it seems like he gets rid of one and he's still got the cough, and it just lingers and lingers and lingers. Hopefully it's not contagious anymore and I didn't catch it. We'll soon find out. Anyway, I'm going to get off now and upload this, and maybe think about getting my welly boots out and going for a walk. We'll see. Try out my new microphone, and hopefully it won't buzz. It's an expensive one. I've got a feeling it might be something to do with my phone though. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Stay safe See you on the next one. Bye for now.